It's either that or fight Venice. I could do this. But I need to check the aggressive expansion that I'm gonna get. Brunswick wouldn't even join. Does Brunswick have cash? No. Yeah, Poland would join a coalition, but Poland's like, see, we'll have Venice, Poland, and that's it. Because Genoa won't join, so. In fact, we might want to set some of these as co. Oh no, we definitely don't, because that's going to bring in Austria. I mean, this would be like 200 admin for this. For like a heck of a lot of. Ah, fuck it, we're doing it. If I don't misclick. Yeah, and then we can grab colonialism, most likely. Yeah, okay. Yeah. The whole point of this was to make money, so let's not use a giant army of mercs this time. There you go. Can we see the top 5, please? You can. Hold the phone. I can't click on it now because there's a Steam pop-up. Okay. It's France, Ming, England, Spain, Russia, and then us. I've got 2 forts in Albania. Yeah, I know that. What I want to do is I didn't want the... I wanted a fort in Kosovo because this gold mine is amazing. I don't want that to get sieged down anytime soon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a fort in Ngbulu to cut this off. I think we're fine with that. Actually, we could get rid of this one then. Yeah, we could get rid of this one. Because this one's going to... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Really? You could cut this off with 2 forts? It's amazing. This is farmlands, though. Yeah, that's definitely fine. I could build it in Philippa, but then I'm not defending this. It's definitely kind of sad. Now, knowing these guys, they're going to ask access to all of this. Yeah. However, let's not suffer unnecessary attrition here. First thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to peace out Livonian Order, because they're going to prevent me from moving around properly. After we've done that, we'll fight Lubeck and the others. And hopefully go home with 0 debt and a fat stack of cash. Although if they all start marching over to me, that's not something I wanted them to do, and they wouldn't have gotten access through Hungary. Still though, I think we can peace out the Livonian Order before anything else. Do we have a guy with siege? Yeah, maybe. 5 siege. No. Sad days. So I really am gonna need to tech up, unfortunately. Error 101 Viewbot Fatal. Now we got a host from Aruba, man. We got a host from Aruba. It's amazing. I don't like this. I am gonna set these back. No, I'm not gonna set those back. Oh, this shit. Especially with Lubeck coming along now. I do need to go deal with it. Now we have to go deal with this guy first. I mean, come on, obviously. Yeah, this won't be that bad. This won't be that bad. We got so lucky the first time we did this. Because they just stayed in their little opium spots. They didn't actually bother us. Now with them actually marching down and me having a hole in my wall there, that's less than stellar. However, I still think we'll be fine. Shouldn't you go set links to disallow to avoid these spam bots? I could, but I trust in my mods. This is kind of worrisome, though. That is kind of worrisome. But I can't leave this unattended. Oh boy. Yeah, kind of sad that I deleted that fort right about now. I'm trying to like not curse and shit. It's not really working because the moment I said it, I'm trying to not curse and shit. So kind of sad. Oh, you know what? They're gonna fight my rebels. It's fine. I don't want to give this over to the Dimmy. But I was thinking if I had given this over to somebody, I could have spawned rebels from this. Yeah, hindsight. I can't go siege down Riga. I have to leave now. I have to go deal with the homeland defense here. Unless we can get access through Russia, which that's not going to happen. Besides, sieging up Riga is certainly something I don't want to do. No, we're gonna go defend our homeland right now. Well, I'm not gonna be world conquesting that quick. I bet I could. Let's not make any bold claims right about now. But I bet I could. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I bet if I use the exploit to get religious peace in the empire. Oh, fancy that. He moved off of Kosovo. I bet if I can get religious peace using the exploit, I could beat the record, but it'd be a bit pointless though. I'd also have to play on normal, and I'm not doing that. Screw that. Been there, done that. We're not going to be playing on normal anymore. However, I would like to stack wipe these Hamburg Indians. And so many rebels. Is that the Livonian Order? That's definitely the Livonian Order. Will I win this though? I've got new unit types, but I wouldn't want to switch out of that right now. I definitely want to kill these, but would that even give me enough war score? Oh, I've got 16, that's not enough. And he's already unsieging it, so I need to book it up top. Take it. These rebels I'm gonna let live, because worst case scenario. What's the worst case scenario? There is no worst case scenario. Best case scenario, they're gonna they're gonna fight these HRE states. This was definitely a bad idea, though. Like, this is not gonna pay back for it. Well, it is gonna pay back for itself. We're probably gonna end up paying back the debt, but it wasn't worth it. I don't think, at least. I mean, I could go fight them, but I really don't fancy it. You know what? Hungary will take care of them for me. Yeah, that's fine. But I really need to piece you out, bro. Livonian Order is annoying because it's preventing me from making sure that these guys can't build units. If they can build units, they're going to spend the money that I want to steal from them. So, also, definitely on the admin cap there. Yeah, no, this definitely wasn't worth it. I called it, but hey, fun times were had, so. Oh, he is going to reinforce this, but we're going to get that advantage. And he's probably going to split retreat in a really silly manner. At least that's what we're hoping for here. Yeah, they're going to be disloyal for a bit. Retreat in a silly manner. Oh, he's not doing what I want him to do. Although those relations with Russia, they're getting close. If I can get access here, be in a pretty good spot. Ah, this is shit. Right, I can move them off of the siege by attacking this. Unless he realizes that. And at least they're not sieging up my country now. So there's that. So definitely out of manpower. Yeah, this is certainly... It's gonna pay back for itself. We're barely gonna make a profit though, if we're even gonna make a profit. Certainly not in points. Need you to move off of the siege. I'm gonna wait, because if he gets it now, then there's no point attacking this. Okay. This is woods, but... Okay, moved off of it. Sweet. So that at least resets the siege. I'm gonna need more troops up here if I want an actual victory. And God damn it, that Bremen general though. Meanwhile, he's spending all his cash and I really don't want him to do any of that. Why am I attacking Riga? Money. What's my war score on them now? It's 16. Right. I could go siege up Meitao and that other thing. Let's go right on ahead and do that. I'm still not safe in like switching my units around because this siege is like razor thin. Can I explain the HRE exploit I mentioned? Okay, so if you play with bookmarks and you go to a bookmark where the HRE has religious peace, there's a certain set of steps you need to do, but basically the gist of it is you screw with the bookmarks, and then you can get religious peace. That's basically what it comes down to. Meanwhile, I did get access through Russia, so this war is pretty much over at this point. Provided we can piece these out. No, did I get that claim? No, I did. Speed 5 rating for the win. Well, there's... it's really the only way to do this, because... the way they move around is so derpy, because there's so much fog of war. It's like... basically just have to wait until they... Okay, we can peace out here. Yeah, we're fine. After these get siege, we can peace them out. I wonder where those Riga troops went, though. Ongoing battles is quite high. And why do these guys all have the best generals alive? Can't have that. Oh, so close. Alright. Oh, that was a lot more problematic than I wanted it to be. Did I start as Circassia or go bankrupt? I went bankrupt. Yeah, that was a lot more problematic than I wanted it to be. It was a combination of multiple things, really. Also, I need these guys to, like, actually leave. Well, I mean, if it's... kill them. Because I wouldn't want them declaring their independence or anything like that. Also, Hungary. Okay. Yeah, these AI ships are going to prevent that from doing what I wanted to. Now, I think they're going to be too afraid to actually... okay, never mind. They're not too afraid to actually help me out. I mean, fight me. But I certainly want to switch into the new units now. And... go build up an extra army here that's gonna save me money rather than cost it. Counterintuitively. Right. Now let's go wash this piggy. I wonder if Bremen's the only one that actually wants to walk across. I doubt it. I haven't seen Hamburg in a while though. Yeah, our hands are pretty much tied until religious peace happens, so it's not like we're like wasting time here. Not in the actual time wasting sense. We're sort of wasting time. It's fugazi fugazi. Right. Okay, and Riga Sparking his army is somewhere. I need to go intercept that. Check the money, how much is left? Oh, don't worry, there's loads left. Like, you can't just spend 2,000 ducats like that. Looks like... yeah, this army's gonna get wiped here. Well, maybe. Provinces are really far in between. It's a little bit kinky to do this, but we have to try. Yeah, this was certainly not worth it. Ah, crap. This is less than ideal. Alright, we got him. Let's move off of this province so that he might run into that. Come on. Okay. Well, he didn't do that, but now Riga's up here, so we have to get him out of there unless we want this province to keep spawning mercs, and I definitely don't want any of that. Don't walk to Özil. Yeah, trying. Had enough of this. I'm not here. Not here. Liberate your city. Riga. Okay, it's not working. Well, Riga's down there. Bremen's up there. Okay, let's focus on the task at hand. I need to stop this floor from flooding, so I need access to these people. Yeah, okay, so they're all down here now. Great. Fantastic. So all I need to do now is occupy their provinces, and then we'll be good to go. I can't prevent Lubeck from running into Lubeck, which means I can't prevent any of them from running back into Lubeck. Because Wismar's right there. But thankfully, I just happen to have a navy around. I almost think I planned this. Well, if I planned this, I would have done it a bit better. Hesse, please give me access. And Münster, access. Arigato goshishimasu. Whew, okay. Hey. What? Oh, okay. I see how it is. Also, could you guys, like, hurry up and land there before these guys realize that we're suffering massive amounts of attrition? That would be nice. Okay. So, they can't spend their money anymore. Well, they can hire mercs here. But that's pretty much the only thing. We do have all of them occupied, right? Yes. Am I gonna make it home though? Or am I gonna lose my entire navy? Surely someone has to be friendly with me over here. There you go. Let's make a pit stop in France and then we're gonna go home. Please don't go through the North Sea. Sometimes they do that, like randomly. They'll pick a pathing through the North Sea. Because it's 2 days faster. Yup. And you're also gonna lose the entire navy. Good job, Admiral. Here you go, have a promotion. Can't have this right now. Okay, well we got this. Now all we need to do is slaughter these. And then pay back the loans. Now did somebody keep tabs on how much debt we actually had? I'm pretty sure we had 2k. Although that's 2k and 4%. Now, since there's probably still a couple people from Arumba here. How much is that, give or take? That would be... well, this doesn't count. So remove 400 ducats from that. Yeah, this certainly was not worth the money I spent on this. Also, what the... Oh, no, they're gonna make it home. Yeah, they're gonna make it home. Surely they'll make it home. Now, I can't allow these to escape, which... Okay, there's all 4 of them. I can't allow them to escape, because then they're gonna unsiege us. I mean, stop the blockade of Merc spam, so... Let's just take care of this one at a time. If one of them gets guns, I'm I'm gonna turn into fudge. Yeah, that's not gonna work. This might though. Hold on, let me pull out the spreadsheets. Staku Waipu no Jutsu. Speaking of which. Time for revenge, ladies and gentlemen. Revenge for this insolence, this humiliation of the Grand Ottoman Empire. Tribe, for the Grand Ottoman tribe. Revenge. EU4 試着エプヌ術またたまたた死ねふわ Oh, don't give me that. I know it wasn't a stack wipe in one go, but it was stack wipes nonetheless, and I knew it was coming because they had no place to go. All according to plan, ladies and gentlemen. All going exactly according to plan here at the Florryworry show. There's no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Also, thank you for subscribing for 3 months in a row. Tip my hat off to you, sir. Ah. Alright, now let's stop paying France, because, oh shit, there's still, he's building mercs there. Forgot about them apples. Can't have that. Yeah, celebrating over fighting 4 OPMs. I know. But hey, those 4 OPMs have more troops than normal difficulty Austria times 2, so I'll be having none of that. Okay. Now let's go siege him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, let's fuck off with the copyrighted music there. And let's hope that my shouting screwed up the YouTube copyright machine. At least the Twitch copyright machine, because I don't want this to get muted. Right, now for Lubeck we actually need to like land units, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. Especially considering... Yeah... Well, we'll see how things go. And we're gonna need 6,000 guys for that. DDRJ can attest to the difficulties of fighting Riga. He was actually wearing the shirt at the fan gathering. For a bit. I'm pretty sure I saw him walk in the room with that t-shirt. Florry, if you siege Bremen down, it's a walk in the park to Hamburg. I know, but it's, well, I'm sure you meant if I siege down... Yeah, whatever. If I siege down Hamburg, it's a walk to the park to, thingy. And that is true. However, that would take more time. And what the fuck is that? Excuse my language. What the bananas is this? Why can't I enter? Because they lost all their troops. So now I need to go ask access through you. Go, my children.